Okay, Americans, I'm going to put this and hopefully nip this in a bud. Alright, your whole frickin' thing about Russia and Trump and the election. Sorry to say this, but if you actually listen to what the Democrats and everybody are bitching about, and the only damn evidence they've ever given us for this, well, that means that you're stupid. That's what they think. They think you're too stupid to make up your own mind. You're too stupid to have your own opinions. They don't want you listening to shows like Redacted Tonight or anything off RT or anything that says anything bad. There's a lot of medias out there that are being stopped from being watched. Me mentioning this might actually stop you guys from being able to see this on my little YouTube thing. But the fact of the matter is, they don't want you to see it. Why? Because they think you might make up your mind and actually believe them. Well, whether you believe them, whether they're right or whether they're wrong, the fact of the matter is, are you too stupid to make up your own mind? Apparently, that's what the United States government and media thinks, and that's why they're trying to block all these shows like RT, Redacted Tonight, John Oliver's a great comedian and a wonderful host. He's funny. Y'all should watch it, in my opinion. I might disagree. It ain't better than boobs, but other than that, yeah, anything he's ever said I could pretty much agree with. I mean, I might disagree with him on a couple of little points, but hey, that's me. I don't know everything. What I do know is that there's more smoke being blown up our asses about pretty much everything. Whether it be the North Korea or anything else, Venezuela. Let me put it to you this way. Were there weapons of mass destruction? Well, even our own government towards the end admitted there weren't. So, guess what? Maybe there aren't an issue with North Korea. Maybe they want peace. I always mention that because, well, hey, Trump's an asshole. What an idiot. If when we have a diplomat of our own going over trying to talk peace to him and Trump puts down the guy that's actually trying to talk peace to him. That happened, but you won't hear about that. No, you won't. So let's put it this way. Unless you want your freedom of speech, not being able to make up your own mind, yeah, you're pretty much fucked. And there's a couple of countries over there, I won't get too far into it. One's in Spain and one's in the Middle East. We're against them voting. One voted, and there's been a lot of police brutality because of it. This is a country at one time was separate from Spain, just wanted to be separate again, wanted to vote, and they wouldn't let them vote. Our country actually opposed them voting along with Spain. Now, there's a Rachel Nudier, whatever the hell her name is. Now, she said in one of her little things, and I'm quoting her, that Russia is to blame for this. Well, I got news for you. If Russia's to blame for a country willing to vote, and she's supposed to be a Democrat, well, my understanding of the Democratic thing is the fact that you're supposed to be willing and able, the whole I'm tongue-tied because I'm so frustrated. The left wing. Its policy is supposed to be that you have the right to vote. So if she's against somebody voting and having freedom of speech, then is she really a Democrat? That was the thing I was trying to spit out. Democrat, it's the Democratic policy is being able to vote, having the right to vote on something. So is she really a Democrat? And if that's the case, maybe she's saying, indirectly, in which this case, fine, that Russians are more democratic than we are. Gee. Rachel Moutier, or whatever the hell her last name is. I'm sorry, but all she ever does is this Russia thing. Well, actually, that's all media does. You know what? There's a show that I absolutely despise back in the day when I was younger, and when other people were younger that are older than me. And I remember something similar that went to Russia. It's always Russia. The only difference is instead of it was Russia, it's Marsha. Marsha. It was called the Brady Bunch. And you know what? All this Russia shit, it just keeps reminding me of Marsha going, or of the other one going, it's Marsha. It's always Marsha. Well, guess what? That's what it sounds like. A whiny little bitch. Oh my God. Our president wants war with everybody. And you know what? The biggest problem with this is that everybody wants war with are people that don't fall in line with us. A lot of the people, like Iran, you want to go to war with Iran. Well, what's the real reason they want to go to war with Iran? Well, they're not accepting United States dollars anymore. They're looking for other currency. Gee, that sounds familiar with other things in the Middle East. One of the major reasons we went to war in the Middle East, to be honest with you, is probably because they wanted to do some other kind of currency and wasn't accepting United States dollars. Which, yeah, would have hurt us and sucked, but is that really a reason to go murder millions of women and children? Oh, which, yeah, we do every day over there and anywhere we go to war with. Of course our government wants war with Russia. I mean, for crying out loud. The arms dealers applaud it. Here's another thing. There was a politician who actually said he had proof and had this kind of deal he could make, and he wanted to talk to the president saying, hey, I could prove that Russia wasn't involved in the election, and I have proof of this. And the people in the United States, White House said, you're not going to talk to the president over this. And he's a politician. He's not a Joe Blow like me. If he's got proof over this, well, maybe because they don't want the reality to actually sink in that Russia had nothing to do with it. If nothing else, let's say Russia did post ads. Okay, so fine, they posted ads for Trump. What do you fucking do? It's not illegal. And that's literally their whole argument. That's why they go to Facebook and all these other places. Because they're doing an argument about, you don't have the right to make up your mind. And if you see these ads, you might not vote the way we want to. That's the whole thing. That's why they don't want ads. Hillary did the same thing. So did every other politician. Jesus, they all do that. But if that's the case, well then basically if we're against somebody and somebody posts ads, we'll blame it on Russia. And if Russia posts ads, well then it's a bad thing. Well, what's so bad about that? Honestly. Whoop-de-doo. Are you not capable of making up your own mind and looking at an ad? Are you really that stupid? And that's what every time I hear this stuff, that's what I'm hearing. Melvin, you're too stupid. You're stupid because you can't make up your own mind. You know what? I didn't vote for Trump. I never did. I don't like him either. But you know what? I didn't like Hillary. They're both evil. I'm just not sure which one's the lesser of two at this point. I mean, that was our choices. The lesser of two evils. Which one is which? At least with him, we didn't know he was a crook. That much of a crook. We knew he was a crook, but not that much of a crook. Hillary, we knew how bad she was. Maybe that's why people didn't vote for her. Maybe because she didn't do her job. And instead, she just whines. Well, either way, this is me signing off. Please watch RT, watch Redacted tonight, watch anything international, anything free media. Don't watch the standard crap. This is me signing off. Good night.